CG fam, welcome back to another motherfucking story time, man. Welcome. I know we late on this story time. I know we late. First off, it's not Sunday. I'm not uploading this on a Sunday. I'm gonna get it out this week, and there will be another one this week. That's my bad. But y'all got 1 a.m. at Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got 1 a.m. at Waffle House. That's good vids. You know what I'm saying? That's good vids. So, today's story time, as y'all can see by the title, this is about my first time getting on a flight. This was no normal flight. I promise you, or else I would not be talking about it. This was nothing normal. This was everything but normal. So, this whole trip, mind you, this whole trip was planned like in 3 days. For me anyway. My homeboy that I was going with, this trip was planned for him for weeks. This was planned for me for like 3 days. It was like a joke at the lunch table. Ended up asking my mom. She ended up making it happen. Shout out my dukes. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy ass thing that happened. It's a crazy ass way I went on a trip. But stay tuned. And without further ado, let's get into it. First, I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on how this trip happened. Because the way this happened is insane. So, my homeboy, we all at the lunch table, we sitting, you know what I'm saying? This is middle school at this time. We in like 7th, 8th grade, one of the two. This is middle school, you know what I'm saying? And we all super young. My homeboy, we all sitting at the table, he joking. He like, call y'all parents to see if one of y'all can go to New York with me. It's a joke. It's a joke, because we thinking none of us gonna be able to go to New York with him. You know what I'm saying? None of us gonna be able to go to New York with this nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? I called my mom just as a joke. I'm like, Mom, can I go to New York with so-and-so? She was like, hell no, you crazy? Like, it was like a week out at this point, so my request was insane. Don't get it fucked up. This is a crazy ass request. I ain't gonna lie. This is a crazy request to even ask her this. So I asked her, you know what I'm saying? She like, hell no, boy, your ass tripping, all this other shit. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Joking, you know what I'm saying? I was joking about the whole thing anyway, so we get a good laugh out of it, whatever. I go home, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy, he called me. We was talking about it. He was like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be really cool if you could go to New York and all this other stuff. So I go bug my mom about it again. I'm like, fuck it. I might as well try. You know what I'm saying? I might as well try. If you don't try, you know what I'm saying? If you don't try, you don't get nowhere. So I go ask her again. I'm like, Mom, is it possible to go to New York? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we look into some stuff at least and all that? My mom get to looking into some stuff. She get to looking into some stuff of New York and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, the prices of everything and all that. So we talking about it still. She get to looking. Next thing you know, she called me about 2 days later. She talking about, son, your flight is booked to New York. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Hold on now. Hold on, I'm going to New York. I'm going to the Big Apple. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the Big Apple. Let's get this straight. Like, as a nigga, you know what I'm saying? As me being me, I only see New York on TV and stuff. I only see it on TV, in movies, whatever. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't expect to be able to even get to see that, like, especially not this young. Maybe on my own terms, but not while I'm this young. I don't expect to be able to see New York. Like, I'm only in middle school. So she actually books the tickets. The hotel's already booked. His parents can pay for the hotel already. They got enough room, you know what I'm saying, for me. I got a seat right by them. I don't know how she made all this happen. I don't know how she made all this happen. When I tell you this woman is superwoman, I don't know, you know? I don't know how all this ended up happening. She ended up getting me seats by them. I got the passes they got to see stuff in New York and do different things and all that. Gathered some money. She gave me some bread to go to New York. All that type of stuff. She gave me bread. My dad gave me a few dollars, you know what I'm saying? And this is when I was younger, so you know, I could get money from them. You know what I'm saying? I could get money from them. My mom provided for real for that trip. She provided for that trip. And then, like, next thing you know, I'm about ready to go to New York. I'm packing my bags and stuff, all that stuff. It's the night before. Me and my homeboy, we chilling at his crib, we eating pizza, watching a movie, you know what I'm saying? Cause we finna leave we got a flight the next morning. I'm finna catch a flight, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to expect. Cause like I said, this is my first time getting on a flight. I don't know what to expect at all. So Nigga, I go, you know what I'm saying? I go to bed, whatever. Then wake up the next morning. We end up driving to the airport. We get to the airport, do the whole bag security check, all that stuff. And then we board the flight. Normal boarding experience, you know what I'm saying? Normal, I think it was normal boarding experience, board the flight, get on your seat, all that. My homeboy, he in his seat damn near shaking. He finna die. I'm thinking this nigga finna have a heart attack on the flight. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm thinking this nigga finna have a heart attack on the flight. I don't know what this nigga is on. Like, this nigga, he's so scared. He's so scared, bro. He's so scared that it just didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? He was scared as hell. When I say he was scared, I mean he was scared, dog. But we on the flight, you know what I'm saying? The plane take off. At this time, it was raining outside too. So I remember the flight taking off. I'm going back in my seat like this. Like, as the plane get to moving faster and faster, I'm just floating back in my seat because gravity like pulling me. So I'm in my seat going back more, you know? And the raindrops is going back. It looks super cool. Like, by all means, flying is the coolest shit ever to me. I'm not gonna lie, flying is the coolest shit ever. I done been on 2 flights at this point in my life, and flying is the coolest shit. Like, that is so smooth to me. I don't know, something about flying is like hella cool. But we on the flight, you know what I'm saying? We end up flying. My homeboy, he's still in the air scared. At this point, I think he ended up going to sleep or something because he was so damn scared. I don't know. He ended up going to sleep, whatever. But then he had woke back up towards the end of the flight. We're finna end the flight. Now, the whole way throughout, smooth flight. You know what I'm saying? The whole way in the air, smooth flight, all that stuff. Well, until we got to where it was time to land. Now, we got to, I think the airport we was landing at was called LaGuardia or something like that. LaGuardia, something like that. It was called an airport like that or something. It was in New York, you know what I'm saying? So, we end up doing a couple circles. The nigga come on the intercom, he like, yeah, we can't land right now. We're gonna circle the airport a few times, then we'll get you all out of here. So, we circling the airport. Okay, smooth, we keep circling. I'm like, hold the hell on, something not right. We just circling. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know how you can like hear the engine? If you ever been on a flight, you can kind of hear the engine like in the airplane. You can kind of hear it, you know what I'm saying? So I hear the engine go, it shuts down, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Engine shuts down, bro. And the plane goes from like this. It was only the back. Like, I feel like it was only the back part that dropped. The plane goes from like this to like this. The back just dropped. As soon as the engine went off, if I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. As soon as the engine goes off, the plane just drops. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I hear everybody go, everybody's like, hey, listen, y'all. When I tell you I thought I was finna be on a t-shirt, I thought it was over with for me. I thought it was my time. I thought I was done, bro. Like, the plane literally dropped. I can't explain, like, that's literally what happened. I can't explain it no more than that. It dropped. The plane dropped out of the sky. Nothing like that has ever happened. The next plane I went on was smooth, you know what I'm saying? But this one, my first experience, I low-key did not want to get on planes no more. Like, it made me not want to fly anymore, low-key. But I still did it, you know what I'm saying? I still flew. But my homeboy, he's still traumatized, you know what I'm saying? He's still very traumatized. And it is what it is, man. Like, I made it. We made it. I'm alive. I'm happy. As long as I'm alive, I'm good. So yeah, man, that's the story about my goddamn first time getting on a flight. Yeah, it scarred me. It hurt. It scarred. Yeah, it definitely did. But interesting experience. I feel like now plane rides are more like, they just chill. I feel like they chill, make you want to go to sleep. Or they like, I don't know, like, plane rides are like nostalgic to me. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird, bro. But I love being in the airport, you know what I'm saying? Getting your suitcase, finna go on a flight, like that's one of the best feelings. That's even though I only did it twice, That's one of the best feelings. But yeah, that's my story, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all made it this far, comment pink. Comment pink if y'all made it this far. I want to see who actually watches these story times. So yeah, if you could just take, I mean, this video probably be 10 minutes long. 10 minutes out your day, that ain't nothing. Just watch it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking you for nothing. Subscribe. Subscribe. That's all I'm asking. Subscribe. But without further ado, this will be the end of this one. Comment pink if you made it this far. I love y'all. Remember, life's precious. Life's beautiful. And I'm sorry for the delay. And y'all stay blessed. CG.